quality is, I think it's the depth of the sound and the spaciousness of the sound. It's just trying to get the largest sound possible onto a stereo recording.
Maybe I'm the one you should be dreaming of.
I think it's really for the listener, so they can enjoy it. When you watch a film, you can see the quality of the film. It's much the same in audio. You can actually hear it. It's more of a pleasure to listen to. The highest quality possible. You know, it's like ear candy.
And it was Toya Wilcox who was looking for a studio that had a secluded atmosphere but was very creative, and she pinpointed this little place in Guilsborough in Northamptonshire called Far Heath Studios, then a fledgling studio. And we came down, we met the engineer, Angus Wallace. He's an engineer, he's an engine and an ear, so that's a very good thing.
We have the best equipment, a great collection of vintage mics and some gorgeous vintage guitar amps. The vintage kit gives the sound a different texture, something you're not going to be able to get anywhere else. Really good console, great reverbs.
Yeah, it's more sort of capturing that initial vision from the band and taking it to another level, I think, which sort of sets it apart from other places.
It does take years to know where to place things and how to get a mix working really well, to be able to capture the song to its best possible standard.
His ear is superb. Stand back from the mix and leave it to Angus because he is the master. We came and lived with him for a month, and we made the Dream Child album and 2 singles which did very, very well in Europe. And the rumour spread around the various labels, and all of the artists came to visit the studio, and since then we've had The Fall, we've remixed Gregory Isaacs, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Jimmy Cliff,
The Prodigy, Spiritualised, Wishbone Ash.
The Specials. In fact, Neville Staples from the Specials is coming here to this day.
Record companies like Polydor, Creation, Beggar's Banquet, Fierce Panda and Trojan Records. A great cross-section of styles of music have been done here, yeah. Many people find the studio on the internet and they see where it's situated and they're drawn towards it. They probably recorded it inner cities, and there's something about it. They think, oh right, I'm going to feel different there, I'm going to feel more relaxed, I'm going to feel more focused possibly. When people have done their parts, they go outside and you see them looking out over the view and enjoying themselves. I think it's a different feel altogether to if you walked out of his inner city studio and there were cars driving by and there was so much, you know, distraction. Here they can just look out, they can see the sheep and the donkeys and the beautiful valley below. They can go for lovely walks around the reservoir. They come back often of the evening and then they'll start rehearsing for the next day or writing songs.
No, it's just nice and relaxed here, to be honest. In London, they sort of get you in and out as quickly as possible, but here you take as long as you need to take.
By having a really good engineer, the sound's just so much better because he knows how to use his kit so well. He's had so many years of using it. He just knows it inside out. You can get any sound. It's really cool.
I am a musician. I've been both sides of the glass, so to speak. So I've set the studio up with musicians in mind.
When you step out into tranquility, your mind is relieved of clutter. And you can replace that clutter with creativity. I think that's absolutely essential. It's intrinsic to this fantastic studio. We've got a playlist on Radio 1 this week with Beanie Man, and we've got a playlist on Radio 6 with Albertine, and that's all really down to Far Heath.